You know, man, I'm like really hungry today.
Dude, I was just saying this.
It's like you read our mind.
You read my mind.
But too late.
We want to just go get food.
What's going on, everybody? Pair of J's all hot and bothered coming at you.
Oh. I'm not.
Oh,
But, all right.
Okay.
So here we are.
Hope you all are having a great day today.
You notice there's someone else. If you're watching,
Hola, ¿cómo
Be sure
está?
listen
that
close.
thing right there is annoying me.
What thing?
The little strap hanging over. I can't see it.
I mean, I can see you too. I can't see me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can't see him too.
It's okay.
really messing with me.
It's okay.
But here we have a guest today.
Hello. Hi.
Tell them who you are. What's your name?
My name's Austin. Sprinkle.
Austin who?
Sprinkle.
Social security number?
314.
Go ahead. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
He's cute too.
I'm Austin Sprinkle. I'm cute. I'm 13. I never learned how to read.
Wow.
No.
That's why we brought him here.
Wow.
Candy works wonders.
No, we're so happy to have Austin today with a special guest. Me and Josh have known Austin always ever since we were little. You know, we grew up with him. Yeah, we were
He's
little.
my cousin.
Yeah.
And I'm his
We're
dad.
related. He's my dad.
Yeah,
He's only 2 years older than me, but he's my
I'm his
dad.
dad.
How's that work?
Magic. These hands. Well, those hands.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm gonna fix this real quick.
But yeah, so glad to have Austin with us today.
I'll be back.
We
There you go.
with us knowing Austin all our life, we have known him.
Said this.
And
With knowing Austin all of our life, we've known him.
guys, don't let me finish. Guys.
He gets hot and bothered.
I
That's
get
why I
hot and
said it.
No, with us knowing Austin all of life, we've been able to see like all the decisions in life, decisions that he's been able to make, and one of them is he loves music. If you guys don't know Austin, he's a great musician, singer, artist, just all around.
He's my cousin.
Yes, it's okay. I love you too. Oh,
We've done
For
that.
later.
later. But and so yeah,
Let him talk.
Hi.
go ahead. Okay.
All right, you have the floor.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
like you said, I'm into music. I'm in a band. We're called Leaving Knox. I also do a little bit of solo stuff on the side, but pretty much just play music anywhere and everywhere. Have stuff all over Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, anything that
Check
you
it
can.
out.
Anything
There'll be
that
a
you
link
can
in the
stream.
description.
Yeah, we'll put something there. Anything that you can stream on, we're on pretty much. So. But yeah, Leaving Knox, that's my name of my band. We're in the studio right now, actually. We're getting ready to go back in 2 weeks to Kentucky to start recording some more stuff with some new people that we've been working with.
Really?
Yeah. We'll be going back here pretty shortly. We'll be gone
Wow.
for 2 weeks, and then we'll come back and kind of just wait for. With the whole COVID stuff, it's been really.
Oh,
putting
sure,
like
yeah,
a,
everything's
it's been
been
putting like
stupid.
a.
Everything's been crazy.
Yeah, it's been. Putting
Beaches
like
are
a-
open now.
Yeah. Florida.
Let's go.
You want to go to the beach? Want to go to the beach?
I have stimulus check. We can go.
Got me?
We got cheap flights. Cheap gas.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We're going to the beach.
Bye.
No. So what got you kind of like started?
Well, I mean, grew up very religious
Mhm.
in a in that background and everything, and was always influenced by that type of music growing up. Sang with like youth choirs, stuff like
Mhm.
that. Did solos. Used to be a part of like praise teams and
Mhm.
just like singing on the platform. But it kind of went from that, and once I kind of veered off into other things, I started messing around with like, just love songs, like
Mhm.
simple stuff like that.
You
And
branched
then-
out.
Yeah, I kind of branched out a little bit just to see like what other things there was
Mhm.
out there, just
Yeah.
like other opportunities. What
And then you just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Fell in love with it. That's
exactly,
awesome, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's been my life for a long time now, and
Mhm.
I've been playing music since since I've been like 7.
Yeah.
But I've been taking it like as far as like a career goes, like as a serious thing, since I've been about 18, 19. It's whenever I got into the band that I'm with now, And for the past 3 years, we've just been grinding it out as much as we possibly could. And just recently, we just started having some really big opportunities start to pop up and happen. So
Let's go.
but yeah.
Yeah, I believe I went to actually one of your concerts before.
He
Josh,
believes, he's not
Josh,
sure.
how many have you been?
Dude, the only time that he's had one here,
Oh, you're his cousin.
I was in
You're his cousin,
different
right?
city.
You're his cousin, right? Okay.
Oh,
Had to put that little jab in there a little bit.
Okay, well,
So where do you see yourself in the future?
Uh,
Because I know you're a goal setter. I know that's what you are.
Well,
you get a goal and you go after it. So
Yeah.
where do you see yourself?
I mean, as far with everything, I mean, I see myself with a career in this, you know, being on the road, writing music, hopefully writing music for other artists as well, because I really want to start getting into that. I actually just recently linked up with some songwriters that have wrote hits for like Shakira, Jamie Foxx,
Shakira.
who was
Do
another
those
big
hips
name?
lie?
John
You-
John Connett or whatever his name is.
Okay.
I can't remember his actual name, but yeah, I just linked up with a songwriter that has been trying to like help me a little bit as far as kind of harnessing the craft or honing the craft, you know, like getting used to it, getting a little bit more familiar with it. Because my style of writing, like the way I write, and I mean, you guys have seen this, I just kind of like will sit down with a guitar and start playing and just kind of go what's off the top of my head or stuff
Just
like
comes
that.
to you.
Yeah, it just kind of comes to me.
I remember you've
Oh boy, what?
you showed me one of your songs that you wrote and everything. I forgot what it was. Something about Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't released that. It's that one was kind of funny.
I was just sitting there and he's like, yeah, I got this new song I wrote. I'm like, oh, dude, let me hear it. And we're not gonna say anything. We're gonna wait till he, releases it. But
I don't know if that one will ever get released.
Probably will never get released.
But we'll see. It was just one of those ones. It was a fun one to do. It was just like
Yeah, I bet.
I was just having a good time doing it. But yeah,
Oh, man.
no, there was this. What actually inspired that song? There was this group. There is this group that I listen to pretty frequently. They're called Mount Joy.
Yeah.
But they have this song called Astro Van, and it's pretty much a play on that, kind of like that same theme or same topic. They're like, they reference like angels, demons, like Jesus Christ, stuff like that. Like the main line is here comes Jesus in an Astro Van rolling down the strip again. He stole it. Like talking about Jesus stealing an Astro Van. Like the opening line is like there's angels smoking cigarettes on rooftops and fishnets in the morning light.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but no, it's like a play off of that. I was listening to that real heavily and just kind of like came up with something.
Yeah. I know.
If it ever does come out, you guys will be in for a treat. It's definitely a play on
that was a funny song.
Yeah,
I was laughing.
it's funny.
But it was good though because
Thank you.
you're just a great artist, a good friend of mine. So.
Thank you. I
Uh,
appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. There's been a couple songs. Not really songs. I think it's just like covers you've done, and we've just been every single time I went over to your house before, we'd be chilling, watching YouTube or something, and all of a sudden you just turn down the volume and you start going crazy, and
Yep.
one thing after another.
We've all done a cover together. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I love you. I hate
Is
you.
that still on YouTube?
No, we never got to because it wouldn't like
You
post
took
for
it
some
down,
reason.
right?
I thought it was.
I don't know.
I looked
It's
it up.
somewhere.
I
It's
looked
still
it
on my
up.
phone because it's saved in my iCloud.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. I could have swore I saw it on YouTube the other
And then
day.
I was playing drums to
I
those.
was-
Yeah, bro, we got millions of views.
Yeah.
We're just gonna quit this, start doing that.
Might as well.
Jordan did drums.
Come on
we
around
did
if
some
you want.
vocals, and then Braxton did the
He did like the
piano and
the guitar parts. And
yeah,
stuff like
put it all
that.
together for
Yeah,
us.
That was cool.
wasn't bad for a little starter first thing.
No, it
That was
wasn't.
cool.
It was actually a lot more fun than anything. Because remember we went to.
Oh, we
4
didn't
years
get
ago.
back till 7 in the
That
morning.
was, dude, I think that was it 4 years ago? Or was it
4 years
longer than that?
Yeah, it was when
I was still in high school.
I was coming
No, you wasn't.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I was.
Yeah, he was.
I was still
it was
in
his
high
senior
school.
year, going into his senior year, because that was
It
going.
was my junior year. It was the summer of between junior and senior, I
yeah,
think.
you're gonna be a senior.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was right. Because we were like, oh yeah, we expected to get back at like 12 or something,
Yep.
and then we were still like
Yeah,
working
because
with
that
the
traffic
audio.
jam.
And yes,
Yeah,
and
dude,
we
we got
left,
stuck in
and we were
traffic
supposed to
for
get back around like 2 or 3.
We didn't get back until like what, 5 or 6?
7.
Seven.
Oh, because I had to work at 9, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
That's like a 2-hour drive for us, and it took
Yeah.
like 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
And we didn't move, and we all like left my car and went and peed in the.
Yeah, we
Oh,
like got out of the car.
Oh,
so
that
it
was
just
a bad
standstill traffic,
traffic
and we
jam.
all had to pee.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, nobody had to poop.
I have to admit something I had to. I just did it in your car.
He just said, oh, I was wondering why it starts
Yeah, because
sticking.
we were like, oh yeah, let's go to Texas Roadhouse, then we'll work on
Yeah, with the
Did-
Texas Roadhouse.
the editing and stuff later.
Do their rolls.
And then it took
Because
forever.
that's
Aren't we
what
supposed to be getting
does
to
the
Texas
first-
Roadhouse?
Mhm.
Yeah, we are.
Where
We're
at? Does
missing.
anybody know?
I don't know
where it's
Maybe
at.
over there by Hobby Lobby.
That's what I was
That'd be
thinking.
amazing,
That would
that
make
building.
the most sense.
That would be amazing.
I could see them starting to put like plazas of like
Yeah.
restaurants. And
I think
stuff,
that's what they're doing.
like, right there, since that's there. They need to put like a strip mall or something there.
Actually, like good little businesses.
No, I was talking like a strip mall.
Yeah,
You go
like
in, there's,
strippers.
a bunch
Yeah,
of
I
different
was
strips.
like,
Ah,
there's
It's just like
strippers
it's just
involved.
a strip club, and then the next
They're
one's
like
a strip
vending
club.
machines.
Yeah, you put $1 in, you get a lap dance
Oh wow!
for 30 seconds.
Wow!
You wouldn't want to do that around here.
No.
Gonna have a. I'm not even gonna go there.
I feel like I already
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
what you're thinking.
We're just gonna.
Better people around here, you know?
Oh, Poppy.
Oh! Mother Mary. Well, how'd you guys come up with your name? Like, we know, but other people. Other people.
So we pretty much we were just trying to think of like different things that we could use that had Knox in it, because like we're all from Knox County, like all the members were from Knox County. A couple of the guys from Oaktown, one guys who grew up in like Bruceville and Bicknell, and then I've grown up in Vincennes. So we were at Denny's one night actually, and we were just trying to like, I don't know, we were just trying to figure out exactly what we were gonna name it. Like we had our original name was like Memphis Bound. Yeah, like Memphis Bound, but we had
Leaving
like,
Knox.
yeah, a lot
Fits
better,
a
a
lot
lot better. But we were sitting there and we were just thinking like, okay, what would be best? And I randomly just was like, what about Leaving Knox? And they were like, we all kind of like didn't like it at first, and we didn't really like.
They grew on you.
This is what happened. I said that we put it on the back burner, and we had like a bunch of different names. Like one of them was like Raising Cane's or something like that. But
That's a restaurant.
I know. We looked it up. And we were like, dude, this is like a strain of chicken restaurants.
No,
We can't.
okay. Have you ever ate there before?
No, but I've heard it's really, really good.
It's amazing. Owensboro, like one of my friends told me, she was like, "You gotta try this out and all this." It's literally just like a chip and strip.
A chicken. It's like a chip and strip.
It's a chicken strip
It's
joint.
a chicken strip.
Chicken joint, strip.
Yeah,
strip
but
joint.
like
The chicken strip.
yes,
At the joint?
back to them.
Oh!
Do you tip in corn?
But their
corn
like
pieces.
sauce is amazing. It's really good.
Is it?
Okay.
I've only had there twice. Good golly.
I'd like to try it sometime. I've been around.
It's all in the south.
We play a lot in like Kentucky and like Owensboro. We
Yeah,
played
so
a lot of shows in Owensboro.
They have them down there,
Yeah.
like the bigger part. Trying to think of where it was by. Like the bigger part of downtown. I don't know exactly where
So like
downtown is. Because it's
maybe
not like
off. It might be off of like 4th Street, or
You know where the hospital is?
yeah,
The massive hospital?
yeah.
It's like, there's one exit just like right by it, and it's all the bigger things of the
Okay.
town.
Next
There's a
time-
Walmart close to it.
Okay, cool.
So
Next time we play there,
it's
I'll have
really
to-
good.
I'll have to
It's
go
worth
try
it.
that. I'll have to go try that next time we play there. But going back to band name, yeah, band name. What happened was we
Who
put
cares?
that.
We talking chicken.
We're talking chicken. Screw a band name. No, but we put that name on the back burner, and we had a different drummer at the time, and his name was Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? If you're watching this, how you
Jimmy?
doing, bud? Anyway, he had another band that played out of Clarksville, Tennessee.
Two-timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he had another band. They were called Awaken, and they play out of Clarksville, Tennessee. That's where those members are, like, they live. And they were going to open at this place called The Warehouse, and there was like a, do you know Scott Stapp, the lead singer of Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had made another band called like Art of Anarchy or something like that. And they were going to play at the Warehouse, and Awaken was going to open for them. Well, me and Mitch, our bass player, we decided that we wanted to go with Jimmy just to like, you know, experience it, see what it was like, help him set up his drums, and then just hang out, maybe get to meet Scott and talk with them and just like talk to him about Creed and all that. And when we got down there, something happened, and like I don't know if there was like a family illness or one of their flights got canceled or something, but they couldn't make it.
So he wasn't there with arms wide open.
No, he wasn't there. But they ended up not being able to make it, so they canceled their slot, and they needed more acts to play that night. So we were chilling, and we had literally been a band for like maybe a month, if that, like maybe a month and a half. We hadn't played, like, we had played a show under the name Memphis Bound, and it was at a fire station in Oaktown, and it was like for their little, they have like this old Oaken days where they do like a bunch of like festival stuff and like have tractor races and stuff. Dude, it's fun.
Wow. Pickabilly stuff?
No, like really, like you're seeing tractors that are going like 50, 60 miles an hour down the road. You're like, whoa.
Like if they wreck these things,
like,
we're all dead.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm trying to remember exactly where I was.
Tractor races.
Tractor races. No, we okay, yeah. So one of our, he's now a really good friend of us, but we didn't really know him at the time. He was really good friends with Jimmy, and he was like, he had heard us play like a little bit and like really liked our stuff, and he was like, so he's like, do you guys have enough material? Maybe you think you guys could play? And we were like, and this was like an hour to 2 hours before setup.
Oh god!
Like before load in and setup. So like we had to we came up with like, I think 4 or 5 songs. We had like a 20 to a half an hour set, like 20 minutes to a half an hour that we had to come up with. So we hurried up and like scavenged through like 5 songs. I'm pretty sure it was like 4 or 5 songs. But the guy's name that helped us out with that, his name's Christian. And he goes, all right, well, the promoter said that you guys can play it, but what's your band name? And we were like, We didn't want to keep it Memphis Bound, because if we kept it Memphis Bound, that's what we were going to have to stick with, because that would be our first actual show of, you know, like playing that. So we were like, and I looked at Mitch and I looked at Jimmy. I was like, you guys cool with leaving Knox? And Tyler was back in town because he wasn't able to come with us for some reason, so he couldn't come and play with us. So we couldn't do like a full band. We can only do like an acoustic set. Yeah. And like, we had Jimmy on the back with like, I think he had like a small drum set. Like he like only had like a floor tom and a kick and a ride. That was about it. But. So I was just like, well, what about leaving Knox? And they were like, sure. I guess that. And literally, like, right after we did that, we told him, he sent it to the promoter. We made a Facebook page that day. And then we started inviting people to, like, check it out. And within, like, 2 or 3 days, we had, like, I want to say, like, over 1,000 people that followed and subscribed it on Facebook and stuff like that.
Wow.
And then, awesome, then we started playing in Clarksville. Quite frequently. We would play there like every like couple months, and kind of what happened was people from around here like saw that we were playing in Tennessee, and they were like, okay, well, who's this band? You know, and they started like checking us out a little bit more and stuff like that. And we put out a single, and it was called Beast. You can go check that out if you want to.
Beast.
But they we put that single out, and I had saw that it was getting some views, and like people were actually like checking it out and stuff like that, but I didn't think like people were gonna know it. So we finally had like our first local show, and it was in Bruceville at the Rod and Gun Club, and it was the very first local show that we'd ever played besides that in Oaktown, but that was under Memphis Bound. That wasn't.
So this was your first leaving.
This was our first leaving Knox gig. So. We get there, we start setting up and getting everything ready to go, and doors opened at 7 o'clock, and the first band went on at like 8 or 8:30 or something like that. Well, whenever we opened the doors, like there was a line of people waiting to come in, and then they all came in, and by the time 8 o'clock came rolling around, there was already like 300 people there. And whenever we went on, by the time we went on, there was like man, I want to say like 5, almost 600 people in this small building. Like, it's a big open room, and it's for like wedding receptions and stuff like that, but it was like a lot of people to have in this space because there's like a bunch of seats and stuff like that. It was just a weird layout. But we started playing through our set. We only played like an hour, but we played Beast. And when we played Beast, like, half of the crowd started singing it back to us.
And you could just hear as
and I
you're
was like,
singing
yeah,
too.
I literally stopped singing for a second and just, like, put the mic out and let everybody, like,
That's
sing
awesome,
it.
dude.
And I was like, and that was my first time, like, ever experiencing that. Like, a group of people singing, like, your song back to you and stuff. And it was, like, mind-blowing. But, yeah, that was the first local show that we did. And it was cool because in Clarksville we were going, like, everybody's like, oh man, they must be real good because they're playing in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
But we were playing in front of like 10 people. Like, so
What up, Clarksville?
we had the element of surprise.
Sure,
But,
yeah.
but yeah, no, that was like our first, one of our first bigger shows. But
Talking about your songs, I know Light of Day, was that your first music video?
yeah, that was the first music video,
Okay.
the actual music video that we put out, and that's on YouTube.
That is one of my favorite songs that you guys do.
Yeah,
I love that song.
we're actually thinking about reworking it and
Really?
maybe trying to make it a little bit better because the producer that we're with
Mhm.
right now, we took in like 3 or 4 songs the last time that we went to the studio, and he like really changed things up for us. Like, he made us realize things about ourselves that we didn't know. Like,
Really?
ways of writing that we had no idea we could even do. So like, he really like opened our minds and expanded our creativity as far as getting that stuff to be as perfect as it possibly could be.
Get the
or
juices
like,
flowing.
yeah,
So are you
get
thinking
the
about
juices flowing.
reworking your verses then and stuff? Or?
I think it would mainly be as far as like the lyrics go and all that stuff. I would say the majority of them would probably stay the same, but like maybe some of the melodies might change, and
Okay.
I would say there would probably be like extra guitar
Nice.
progressions and stuff that get
Nice.
added in and stuff like that. But that's not our main priority right now. We're just right now we're writing new stuff to go into the studio and record. And right now we have like, I think like 20 new songs that we're working on. Like,
Shoot.
yeah, 20, 18 or 20 new songs that we're working on. And when we go back for this 2 weeks, we'll be recording
Get
like
it all out there, buddy.
like 5 or 6 songs.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Uh-oh.
So any kind of a date that we're looking at when you're gonna be releasing these songs?
It's kind of hard to say right now because with the people that we just got linked up with, it's very serious this time. Like, it's not like the same as whenever we were just putting out songs, like just
Sure.
to get
So you're
content
not trying
out
to
there.
rush it. And stuff.
This is like, it's one of those things where we have like a whole team of people that are helping, that are gonna help us like grow and expand, and we're actually taking a few of the songs that we have and we're pitching them to labels right now, and maybe working on getting getting an album deal or maybe a 2 album deal or
So
something like that.
You're looking at
So
this
there's-
album to be the album.
Yeah. We're looking at the 2 songs that we just recorded not too long ago. They've the guy that we've been working with, which I'll go ahead and say his name's John Lahan. And
John Lahan.
Yeah, John Lahan. But he's he's the bass player for Blackstone Cherry. But he also is a producer and is currently working on a. Actually, I don't know if I can bring that up yet.
You're fine, dude.
Yeah,
Don't.
I'm gonna hold that
John
one.
Lahan, good
John Lahan,
producer
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Yep.
he's a great
All we
producer.
need
But he's
to know.
been
Sorry, we
he's
can't
sorry guys. Well, you'll find out later. I promise.
tell you. We'd have to kill you.
But yeah, no, like he's so deep in the industry because he's been doing this for they've been a band. Blackstone Cherry's been a band for like the past 20 or 22 years or something
Wow.
like that. And they play. I mean, when they play in the States, they usually cap out like they sell out like 2,000-3,000, something like that. But they're huge in the UK. They're huge
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when they play in the UK, they're playing in front of like, I mean, heck, they'll sell out like 10,000 seats, no problem. Yeah. And then they just played this last year. They played a festival that was like, I want to say 200,000 people or something like that. But yeah, so there's There's
I pooped myself.
Yeah, I know. Dude, we played in the biggest show we've ever played was in front of like 2,000 people, and that was almost overbearing.
Scary at first, yeah.
Once well,
How was your?
in all honesty, like, it wasn't as scary as what you would think. Like, before we went on, and I was looking out there and looking into like the seats starting to fill up and all that stuff, I was like, dude, this is gonna be insane. Like, I just had a feeling like this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
That was my whole attitude about it. I don't know why, but I wasn't nervous. I was nervous
Mm-hmm.
the weeks like coming up to it and stuff.
But
Once I got there and like saw the people and all this stuff, and I was like, wow, they're like here to see us, and they're here to see this other band. This is insane. Like, and it was weird because people like after we went on and I was just walking around like watching the next act go on and stuff like that. People were like treating me like I was famous or something. And I was like, I don't know. They're like, can I get a picture? Can I get your signature? Will you sign my kid's drumstick? I'm like, sure.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
I'm like, yeah, sure, that's cool.
Let me sign this for you.
I went down to the pit and I'm like trying to watch the show, and I just keep having people tapping me on the shoulder like going, hey, aren't you that guy that was just singing on the first band? I'm like, yeah, that's me. They're like, can I get a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, man. No,
here's the thumbs up.
Yeah. It was kind of funny, but no, it was a really cool experience. We got our own green room on that show.
Oh.
We had a shower. We had a changing area.
A whole shower?
They had like food prepared.
Oh no,
for us
now
and
you're
stuff.
talking my language.
Dude, it was awesome. It was awesome.
He speaks food.
I speak food.
I speak foodinese.
Oh no, that's awesome though, man.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that was your biggest show, right?
That's the biggest one we've played so far, yeah.
Okay.
And I was at the Victory Theater in Evansville.
Okay, yeah.
It's right by the Ford Center.
Yep.
Right across the street.
I think you had mentioned something to me before. You were like, yeah, whenever you're up there and the lights are on you, you really can't.
You can't see
out as well as you can.
Yeah, you can't really when the lights are on you and stuff. It's really hard to see the crowd and see the audience. So at the end of the show,
whenever they turn the lights off,
at the end of the
whoa.
show, well, dude, at the end of the show, I asked the front lights guys. I was like, the lighting guys. I was like, would you guys mind if we brought the lights up? Because I want to get like a picture of this or like a video or something. And as soon as they pulled the lights up, literally the only words that came out of my mouth were, holy shit. And that was the only thing that came that just came to me, because like everybody's like staring at us and I'm like, you guys don't understand like how crazy it is to play in front of all of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, just feeling like it's cool when the crowd interacts and stuff like that, and you get that anticipation.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, feeling like all that. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like you said, that when at least for like for Victory, after going down and just feeling like a superhero or like the man, like I am the man.
Yeah,
people like, hey, can I get a picture, dude?
Yeah, they make you feel like that, but you always got to remember like there's so many other people that are so much better than you, and
Oh, yeah.
there's
Be
nothing.
humble.
But, yeah,
Make
you
sure
got to
you
be
always keep
humble. But
humble.
I always try to be like
Sit down.
humble about it. Yeah, sit down. I always try to be as humble as I can about it, even though I'm like the best in this entire planet. But it's okay.
We
there's the door there.
kind of taking a turn here from all that. We we were talking. I think our last episode. Remember all the old Wren Lake trips we used to go to back in the day?
Boy.
There's a lot of crazy.
Or the camps and stuff. I'll never forget.
Convention.
Oh no! I'll never forget. Who was it that were you two? You guys were like, "Hey, we're gonna buy 2 bananas and a thing of Sprite."
Oh my God! That was at convention.
You and me were doing the milk thing.
No.
You did both.
You did.
And you and
Sean.
Sean did the milk thing.
Oh, okay.
And
I
you
was
did
doing
some-
the bananas and Sprite.
And I
didn't throw up and looked like I had a 9-month-old baby. But I threw it up and I couldn't sleep.
It was like
I was in so much pain. It hurt so bad.
Imagine that crap.
You're like,
Well, us. You had it.
I didn't poop for like 2 days. I just peed a lot.
I know we well, I remember like we were talking and everything, and what you said was like, "Oh guys, I don't feel too good."
I remember that
I think
exactly.
you're like, I think I should have drank more. I think I should have stopped burping.
I should have just kept chugging.
Dude, and with the milk, I drank all of it except there was probably like 2 or 3 solid gulps at the end. I was like, I want to throw up so bad. And I just took one. I was like,
Do you remember when we put I think it was like the easy cheese, and it was at camp. It was at church camp.
Oh.
And we would put it in people's like pillows when they'd be sleeping, or like we put it in their shorts.
I didn't mess with people.
You guys are so mean.
You made that rat tail that kid used and busted that other kid's colostomy bag.
But that was at Indian camp, and I just made the towel.
Yeah,
I was
he's
perfect.
like, I only made it.
I made it.
It's like, I only made the gun. I didn't sell them to the Nigerians. I just made it.
Guys, you know what I just remembered too?
No, I don't.
What?
Tell us.
Sean had, it seems that during camp, Sean had this lover, this girl that just like loved him.
This lover.
She tried.
Sean had a lover.
She tried hiding. She's like
trying hiding.
Oh.
big old girl. And there's like a
yes.
tree that's like maybe like a couple of inches wide or whatever. She's like she's a wide load, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and she's like trying to hide behind this little tree. And we're all just sitting there.
I remember
We're all just
that.
sitting there like.
Oh my god.
Sean was a douche.
She, like,
he played along with it.
Oh, yeah.
He did. He was kind of but we were all douches then. Like, we did so much mean
Remember
shit
that?
to one another.
Remember that heart scab girl? She had,
Oh no, that was creepy.
You got a picture of it.
There was a girl. Okay, yeah, because Tyler was like, "Oh yeah, some girl likes you, or whatever," and then I was like, "Okay, cool." I was like, "You know, is she cute?"
Yeah,
It was like,
yeah.
she's kind of weird. He took a picture of her arm, and she had a birthmark that was in the
So
shape
it
of
was
a
a scab.
heart. No, it was a birthmark. It was in the shape of a heart, and I don't know what she did, but she put like our initials or something like that.
I thought she put I, and then it was a heart, and then it was Josh. S.
Something like that. It was weird. Initials, whatever.
Regardless, it was meaning,
It was
yeah.
creepy.
So then at that moment, you're probably just
Illinois
like,
camp. Bunch of weirdos.
yo, it's so. Remember my best friend? I had a best friend there. Because the first year I went by myself.
Oh, the one that the kid got in trouble for taking pictures of kids in the shower.
Oh, I remember.
With one of the little Kodak cameras that you could get.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
30
He was
pictures?
really cool, man.
Yeah, he was.
I went to camp for the first year by myself because they didn't go for some reason. By myself, and so like I was all by myself. You know, I didn't have anybody with me. I met this dude, and
I didn't
everything was
look,
cool.
I was scared.
And it was all. He wasn't weird at all. It was, you know, it was normal. I promise you.
You gotta remember this.
You were weird too as a little kid.
No,
It was Sean's. Dude,
He's
it was
like,
so
yeah,
funny.
put this
Dude,
something.
people are probably wondering like what
Who
butt
in the
gum is.
world?
Can we tell the butt gum story, please?
We could tell them without names.
Okay, we're not gonna use.
We're
We're
gonna
not
know.
gonna use any names. So
Let's just say gum was placed
was it New Year's?
It was a birthday party.
Or was it a
right?
birthday party?
Yeah.
Okay.
at their newer house.
Yeah, we were. Yeah,
No, it was
Well,
at the.
it was
the
at the-
rented, the one they rented.
the one.
Well,
they
yeah,
were
but
renting,
it was their
at the
newer
time.
house.
At the time,
they
it
were
was their
renting
newer house. Yeah, but we were all there, and
Oh my god.
it was. We were up real late playing video games or something. I think we were playing COD.
Zombies.
Zombies, yeah, we were playing zombies, and we were up like really late.
You remember
And
this?
Tyler.
me and Josh and Sean kind of came up with this idea that because we had this big package
Of gum.
of gum. It was like a bucket
It was
that was
double-
full
double
of gum,
bubble.
double bubble, the double bubble.
They always had the randomest
Yeah,
stuff.
I
you
know. Yeah. So we took. Sean thought it'd be funny to take one of the pieces of gum and put it either on or in. I don't know if anybody
It was
put it in.
in. It was
Did
straight.
somebody
in.
put it in their butthole?
He did.
You
He
put it in
did.
your butt. You
No, I didn't. No,
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 it was a Sean. You were doing it to Sean.
Oh
no,
my god!
I placed it there, and then he made it disappear.
No, bro.
I
You
put
did
it
your.
where it needed
You
to
were.
go.
You were.
and
taking
You wouldn't
it.
know it was in your mouth.
We put it back in the wrapper and asked Jordan if he wanted a piece of gum. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'll take some gum." He chewed on it for like 10 minutes, and we just
blowing
we
bubbles
just,
and everything.
We just lost it because didn't you pull a hair out of your mouth?
No, he said that later. Here's how it went. I remember
Oh my
we were like, "How's that gum?" And we're all laughing. He's like, "It's good."
I wasn't
pretty
thinking.
good.
I thought
And
my
then-
friends would be better than
Yeah,
that. I'm
and
sitting
then
there
you
playing,
start- and then
you know,
you start
cards.
And then you
thinking
spit
about it.
on all of us.
Yeah.
I
you're like,
almost
fucking-
threw up. I spit a big old loogie on you, bro. That was.
That
I liked it.
It was from like the innermost sanctum of my
Ew.
chest.
of my chest.
It came.
The
From
innermost.
Oh man. You okay, dude?
It came from my chest.
It came from my chest. That was crazy. Remember Wolfman?
Yeah. What?
Wolfman.
We had to
Wolfman.
pray him through.
Jordan's alter ego. Jordan's alter ego. Oh
Brother,
my
it was
gosh.
like, we need to pray for you.
Yeah.
we had like a little
You guys
prayer
actually did
thing.
pray for it?
I'm
did.
pretty sure, yeah.
Wow.
You were like, Jordan was a very odd
He
child.
would just ran.
He
He would just be standing there and randomly be like,
I was a wolf, guys.
that was his
I was
alter
a wolf.
ego.
And like when the moon came out, I turned into a wolf.
He just didn't want to be it when we played tag.
No, I was just really weird.
Yeah.
We were all a little weird.
How the heck did you guys stay with me? Like friend-wise?
Oh,
I don't either.
should we leave now?
Goodbye. This is my house.
I mean, this is-
Oh, dude.
Well, think about it. If you would have went to high school, me and Austin went to high school together.
yeah.
We have tons of stories there too.
Oh boy.
When we remember how we got $20? You don't remember how we split $20?
What?
Oh, when I ate the.
Yeah, you ate the hair. At lunch?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, but I didn't actually eat it.
I know you did it. That's how we got the $20.
That's how you got 10 out of it because you knew I didn't eat it.
What?
You saw that I didn't eat it.
Yeah.
And then like you told me
I
you were
went
like,
along with
you're
it.
like I won't say anything, but you got to give me 10.
I
Of it.
whispered in your ear. I was like, "No, I text you because you're on the other side."
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
You
like,
text me. You're like,
"I'll say that you ate it if I get half."
yeah, yeah.
What was it?
It was okay. So there was a hair. Whose
Okay.
hair was it?
It was
Just a hair that they found on the ground.
no. It was in your food.
Oh, from the lunch lady.
Yes. The lunch lady.
Lunch lady hair. The best kind of hair.
Wow. And
Yeah,
someone
I-
dared you $20 to eat it?
Yeah, it was Jack Skinner, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
Him and Luke.
Him and Luke. Yeah,
It was
they
Luke's
did.
money.
How
Yeah.
the heck did you make it? How'd you make it disappear, Mr. Magic Man?
I think I like.
I think he put it in his hand and faked it.
I
and then,
acted.
threw it on the
I
ground.
think I acted like I ate it, but actually didn't even put it in my mouth. Yeah, I
And
just
then he
like
was like-
threw it down on the ground. I like being the drama queen that I was back then. I
Still
played-
are.
Yeah, still am. But no, I played it off like I actually ate it. But dude, I was always doing stupid stuff for you guys just to make money. Like, cause I would always want to get extra food at lunch.
well, we didn't even have to give him money. Sometimes we'd be like, "No balls." He'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's all they had to. Literally, that's all
Fine.
It was stupid. That's all they had to say, and I would do whatever.
Hey, that's your fault.
I know.
not
That
ours.
is your
I know.
fault.
I know.
That's
I
high
know.
school Austin.
I know.
And we
Oh
go
my
get
God.
the massive 44 ounces. Always with my change. You'd be like, "Hey, you got change in here in your car."
Hey man, you got your change.
And then the one time
95 cents.
when you handed me, because we'd get the Mountain
Oh,
Dew,
would
the-
have spilled in your
yeah,
car.
you handed it to me, like gave
And you
me to
gra-
where I could only grab the top.
And you and it wasn't
Or
fully
you-
on it.
one
the
of us
lid.
had it.
I had it from underneath like this, and then you grabbed it from the
Yeah,
top.
and you hadn't put
and,
the lid
and
on.
the lid
long
wasn't
enough.
on it all the way, and
And he
it
goes.
and it busted all over your car. And that was just like you.
44 ounce.
You hadn't even had that charger that long.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I would be livid.
Yeah,
Didn't
it
we
was-
have a?
we had to clean it up for like an hour.
Because you had the like little lockers, like far in the back. It was like the underclassmen stuff had the little ones
in the
wrestlers.
I had one of the wrestling lockers
Yeah.
because I was in the wrestling team.
Yeah, which they were
Yeah,
still.
so I had a
smaller.
bigger, but it was bigger than the other ones.
Than the
Like,
others, yeah.
it was like you guys for basketball had like the full lockers where you could like fit in them and be
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah.
And then
'Cause we
I
put
had,
you in
and
the
then I
locker
had,
once.
yeah, you put me in my locker. You locked me in my locker and put your lock on it, and left
Big
me for an hour.
A whole hour I did.
Yeah, you guys left me for an hour, went and got food, came back.
Wow.
The only reason why I wasn't mad is because you guys brought me food. That was you brought me food back. That was
Wow.
the only reason I
Probably
wasn't
me and
mad.
Anthony.
It was it was you and Pops and I think Joel Nall helped you guys lock me in it.
Probably.
Yeah, because he talks about that sometimes whenever I see
Good
him.
old Joel.
Little chicken nugget. That's what I call him. That's what he saved it in my phone as chicken nugget.
Oh, the good old Joel. I love
Yeah.
Joel.
Then I remember one time when people were just like, it was a thing. People were going around slapping each other.
Do you remember when Rashad slapped my ass in the locker room and I had a
Oh,
purple
I do remember
handprint?
that.
I had a purple handprint
No,
on my
no.
ass for 2 weeks.
I remember when Riley, I don't know, I think Riley was messing with you or something. And like in the back portion, you guys were messing around, like throwing stuff at each other. And then I slapped his back You could see my whole
Yeah.
hand covered his whole
Yeah.
back. It was
He
there for-
dropped on
for-
his knees.
Yeah.
Why
bro,
did
like,
you? Oh,
he-
starfish is what it was called.
It was a starfish.
Oh my-
Yes. Dude, you yelled starfish too. I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
I
Yeah,
think
he
so.
was like,
yeah,
"Starfish,
but he dropped, dude. He dropped on his knees.
That's my impression
bro.
of you.
That had to have been painful.
Coming.
You know what was kind of bad too?
What?
We're like, we want to play a sport together, you know. In
So
the,
we
in,
did
in the, in the
tennis.
1 year.
So
in the 1 year we had
tennis.
together. we played tennis.
And then you
And then
quit.
I quit for
and then you
football.
quit and did football, and I wanted to do football to start.
Well, wait, shut up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna do football, and then you were like, "Let's do tennis together." I was
Josh, why
like,
didn't
"Why
you
don't we
ju-
do
why didn't you
football?"
just
You're
do
like, "Let's just
wrestling?"
do tennis."
Why didn't you just wrestle?
Because I was a
wrestling-
basketball player.
Dude,
Oh,
wrestling.
you were a
was-
baby. You were.
Yeah,
busy.
he had to play.
I didn't
No,
want to wrestle.
He played basketball.
Yeah,
that was
he-
the same
He
season.
was. He was a. He was a.
It was in the same season.
Yeah, they're a girl. He's a girl. Basketball
I
player.
got beat
girls.
by a girl one time.
No,
I beat a girl.
No, wrestling. This.
Huh?
What?
You know what story?
Wrestling.
What
Remember?
wrestling?
Okay, remember? Well, Ashland's room, which was my room, but
Oh, that was
before
bad
was
life.
that
I'm
when they
sorry,
had the
guys.
like tanning bed and all the other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And you and me would always go in there and like wrestle and like mess around. And
When you
Right?
dropped me on my head and I had to go to the hospital and you like almost fucking paralyzed me from the neck down.
this is what happened though.
I got a stinger is what they call
I
it.
remember. You
I
know
got a
why
stinger.
I got mad?
Why?
Because it was something you always did. You would have my head like
the anaconda squeeze.
yes, your legs around my head,
It's
and
the Jack Black
you would
reference.
squeeze, and then I was like, okay, I'm done, and I tapped, and you kept squeezing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, and then once I got out of there, and
He
then
like,
they were
picked me up,
and then I
flipped
picked
me
him up,
over and
slammed
suplexes
him.
me on my head. He suplexed me
and-
on my head.
This was you. You were like,
I was like, dude, I couldn't move.
And
My
then
whole
you were
body
like-
was like, everything started going black. I couldn't see. My vision started getting hazy.
My
I couldn't feel my fingertips or my toes. And then like my mom came and got me and took me to the hospital, and I went to the ER, and they
the
told
next
me
week we got him a wheelchair.
they asked me like, cause they saw the bump on my head from where you like dropped me on my head. And the doctor goes, if that would have been 2 centimeters over, you would have been paralyzed from the neck down for the rest of your life.
I'm good with measurements.
I was like, and I told you.
I go, don't mess
No,
with me again.
I told you about it, and you were like, "No, you didn't go to the hospital." You like tried to say to say that I didn't go to the hospital, and the doctor didn't
No,
say
your
that.
mom and them called mine, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's good now."
Yeah, I was fine. I was okay. I just got what is called a stinger, and like when you get them commonly in football,
Yeah.
it's like a slight concussion.
Yeah.
It's not like anything
like kinda-
super.
So you weren't even
Bell
good enough to
rung.
give him a full concussion.
Yeah, come on now.
You baby.
Well, I was like, "Hey, you wanna get a taste of what being paralyzed would be like?"
Well,
Well, here you go.
Well, I had it.
Yeah, yeet.
No, that he told me that story the other day.
Dude, that was terrible.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff.
I thought I
We did
died.
a bunch of stupid
I
things.
thought I died.
Are we-
I'm trying to think of like some stupid stories. From
There's a bunch
back
of
in the
Remember how we
day.
used to airsoft wars
Yeah,
all the time?
we used to have airsoft.
I remember who had the shotgun.
I had
Sean had the shotgun.
yeah.
I had a
me and
handgun.
me and Tyler had that like AK
Yeah, I bought
that was
one
like
later.
powerful. That hurt like
Yeah.
a mother.
Who
When
was
you got
it? 'Cause
shot
It
by-
took you like 2 years to pay me back because I bought it.
Yeah,
for
it did. Yeah, I did. I paid you back for that. Yeah, I forgot about.
I forgot
that.
who it was, but I remember like we
Wasn't it
were
only like $100 or like
Oh, yeah.
$150 or something
Back
like
then,
that?
times were hard.
Hey man,
Times were
that
very-
was back before I had a job. That was middle school me.
that
like
was back when.
actually that was
whenever I said
that
I'll
was,
pay.
that was like
elementary
elementary
school,
school.
No,
Yeah.
Me and you
no.
in middle school, probably.
Yeah.
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 Or no, yeah, me and you middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Not him.
Yeah, because me, Zane, and Tyler were all in elementary school.
It would have been 7th or 8th. No, it would have been 8th and higher. Sean came in 8th grade.
Yep.
So, but no, so freaking. Oh my gosh. I remember I was running because someone, I forgot who it was, but someone was hiding the leaves. And then and I'm like, oh no, because I had the thinking $2.50 gun.
Yeah, you had the
man.
crappy
I had the
little
crappy
handgun.
one, and I'm running. I'm like, no. And they shoot me with, I think it was a shotgun, and it hit my butt.
I
Your
remember
face
that.
right now. But
My bote.
Gluteus maximus.
My gluteus max, and I straight went down. I was like, oh!
It's like a,
paralyzed.
like a stun
He
gun.
was frozen with fear.
Speaking of stun guns,
Remember whenever
yeah,
you
the
guys,
taser. Dude, I
the
got.
video.
We did it for Vine.
Yeah.
Oh, Vine.
I did it for the Vine. I looked up. I showed Avery that video the other day.
Really?
Yeah, because I told we got on the topic of like being shocked or electrocuted, And I was like, yeah, I got
Which do
tased.
you
It's like,
prefer?
I've been tased like 7 times.
Yeah.
She's like, you've been tased 7 times? I'm like, yeah. Like, it's just normal.
How many times did you guys have to do that video?
We did that video we redid
actually
it. We redid it a couple
Yeah.
times. You guys
And
tased
you got
me.
tased a
He
couple
just
You
liked
guys
it.
tased me a couple times. Well, remember, like,
It wasn't super bad though.
Nah, that one was just like a gas station taser. Like, if you're gonna buy a gas station taser and use it for self-defense, like, make for sure you get them in their main arteries, because you're not gonna drop them if
You'd
you
be
don't.
like, ow, and then they
Yeah.
continue to strangle you.
No,
and you're
dude,
dead.
pepper spray. If you're gonna,
Oh,
if
for
you're,
sure.
If you're like,
I've
if
been
you're,
hit with pepper
it's
spray.
mostly like women that buy this stuff for like their protection, because I mean, most guys don't get assaulted out on the streets. I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's in the
So
homes.
like,
I'll tell you.
it's in the homes.
Tell you
It's
guys
in the
this
homes.
story about pepper spray. So I was talking to this girl
She was a stripper.
from Paris, Illinois, and I was hanging out with her, and we went to one of her friends' house, whatever. And on her keys, she had on her keys she has pepper spray, right? And so we're all just like hanging out or whatever. And her friend is looking at the pepper spray, and I think she's retarded or stupid or just doesn't know how to. I don't know.
Sweet, try out mine.
Doesn't know
No,
how to think.
no. Okay, I'm sitting like I'm sitting right here, and she's like
Yeah, you
right
are.
here. She sprays and Courtney's sitting on my lap,
What's it like a?
or the girl's sitting on my lap, and it sprays, hits the wall, bounces off the wall, smacks me and the girl both in the face.
But then it bounced back.
Dude, I was having a girl pour milk in my eyes.
Yeah.
I was laying on the ground outside like help, and she was
Dude,
pouring milk.
Pepper spray will put you down for like an hour. And that stuff sucks.
Yeah, like I was out.
Stuff
It was
sucks.
bad. It didn't
Like a
even-
light?
Like a light, yeah. It was crazy, but good times though. I guess
Yeah.
Anyways, you want to do some
No, I got something new.
Never have I ever.
got
Oh, you
something-
got something new
You
today.
got something
Never
new?
have I ever.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever.
I'd
Well, they
lose.
can't see our fingers.
I know.
Yeah. I'd be out.
This is the first time.
Okay,
So,
so-
I mentioned it to Jordan earlier.
Who's Jordan?
Thought about
I was gonna say, who's Jordan?
him.
Me?
Yes.
Okay,
you.
me.
Who am I?
Hopefully they can decipher your guys' voices. You
I
guys
have
sound
a, I have a
just like-
very nobody sounds like me.
Who are you? I am you. Oh, I'm me. No, he's me.
Okay, so it's gonna be like a weird word
Weird word.
for each episode, and then you guys got to kind of like figure out what it is.
Oh, so you're for like TV shows or like what?
Hey, you'll just okay.
Okay,
Here's the
okay.
word. Malconium.
Malconium?
Yeah, you have any clue what that is?
Malconium?
Malconium.
That's a type of mineral.
Would it be Dragon Ball Z?
No.
I was gonna say I feel like that'd be a Dragon
No.
Ball Z.
Wait, it comes from a movie, and we're
From
gonna
a
name the
TV
movie
show, right?
TV show.
Or a movie?
No. Okay, this is just like this could be anything. This one.
Malconium and what it is?
Yeah, like what is it? It's a legit thing.
Oh.
And I'll try to give you little hints here and there.
Malconium.
I think it's a type of mineral.
Malconium?
So everyone, it's like a thing that happens to someone. Everyone's had this happen to them in their life.
Is it whenever you're thinking of someone and they randomly message you?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Malconium.
I've had that happen a
It happen all the time. It's weird. It's very weird.
few times.
FBI, they're trying to help us.
Malconium.
They're trying to help us.
wait. Malcolm.
Malconium.
Like Malcolm X? Was
Exactly.
It was a sermon from Malcolm X.
No.
Okay.
Happens when you're a baby.
Wait, what?
Malconium.
Whenever you poop your pants?
You're getting close.
What? Whenever you pee your pants?
Pissing
No.
yourself?
No.
Whenever you throw up?
No.
Whenever you...
When you poop and pee the night.
no, but I remember this. When, I forgot where your mom was taking us. Or maybe she picked us up from school. And it was when Preston was really little. And he pooped. And you know the, like, guacamole you can get at the store and you, like, warm it up? It looked like he was back there. He had poop all over him. It looked like,
had it all
he
over
had,
his
like,
hands.
guacamole and he's
He
just
was
back
like
there, like...
playing with it, like
Oh,
laughing.
no.
It stunk so bad. We're like,
Oh.
Preston, put your hands down.
He's just, like, back there playing it.
Yeah.
It was just-
Okay, so Malconium.
Malconium.
The act of pooing yourself.
No.
Oh.
You're a child, Jordan. You're a baby. It happens probably within the first couple of days.
Poop my pants. with my man.
Within the first couple of days,
Well, yeah.
you get an erection.
No.
What?
Baby erection.
This is the first couple days of being a Malconium. Is it an a Malconium? Like, oh, you have a Malconium.
No, it's a substance.
Malconium is a substance.
You said pooping.
Yeah.
You're like a. It's not.
That's what I said.
You're a baby.
You just
Jordan.
want me to tell you?
That's what makes. Yeah,
It's,
tell us.
it's literally like your first poop. It's like tar,
Ew.
and it's called Malconium.
Is it valuable?
Put
Can I
your mouth
put it
and
in
chew it.
Is it
No,
tasty?
because it's like it's all the like nutrients that you've gotten from your mother. Because it's not like actual
It's not
food or actual
food
liquid.
yeah, or
So
milk, yeah,
then
yeah.
it's like a black tar that you poop out.
Ew.
So everyone's had it happen. Because I was.
Oh, I just Malconium myself.
No, because I was watching.
I was wondering why my
clip.
poop was kind of tarry lately.
Kind of sticky.
My
But
poop's always
he was
sticky.
like, his wife was kind of out of it when they had their second kid, and he had never changed a child that early. And then when he changed it, he was like, "Oh my gosh! Like, what's wrong with my child?" And the nurse was like, "Oh no, it's called Malconium, and it's just like a tarry poop." And they were
That's so
like,
weird.
imagine way back in the day, you know, when like witches and demon like things were big, like Salem witch trials and stuff, and they're like, "Whoa, this baby's got black poop." Like,
He's a
liquid
devil!
coming in. They're like, throw him in the river!
That's why they killed so many.
And then they were
babies
like,
back
300
then.
babies later, they're like, maybe this is a normal thing.
We're talking about killing babies, and you said 300 babies later.
Wow.
No, just imagine how.
Do you get the reference?
It's
Do you get my reference?
Yes.
300.
300.
Yes.
Yeah, when they
kill
have the mountain of babies.
in the beginning.
Yeah. And the creepy slow dude is like,
He's like, I'll take this baby.
Oh my god. That's what Malconium.
yeah, so I was like, I
Okay,
heard
what-
that and I was like, let's start doing
good,
that. Word of the week. But next,
Uh-huh.
might as well hop on to the,
What's the next one?
the would you rather questions that we've been doing.
I'm gonna use that in a song.
Malconium?
Malconium.
Very weird.
I
Sitting on
love
the
you
couch.
so much, make me Malconium myself.
Malconium myself.
Baby, every time I see you, I don't shit
You're a country
myself.
singer now?
I just get a little bit of Malconium.
Honey, I got Malconium.
Malconium.
You know my favorite lines ever? Honey, where's my super suit?
Where's my super soup?
I still haven't seen the second one.
You haven't?
That's
Dude,
pretty good, man.
It's
I really
pretty
liked
good.
it.
it's pretty good. I'm surprised you haven't, man.
Oh, here we go.
Would you
What's
rather?
that?
First one for the would you rather.
Oh boy. here we go.
Cocaine.
I said
Cocaine.
cocaine. Would you rather
Would you rather?
find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Win the lottery next year.
Go.
Because I got plans with my life. If I find true love. This is biased for me, though, because I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I would say true love. And I feel like I would say that even if I wasn't in a relationship. Just because, like, you can always make money. You can always, like...
But not
you can't
millions.
always make... Dude, you can make millions. You just gotta have the dedication to do it. Like, it's all a mindset. That's the main
You also
thing.
have to have the right connection.
Yeah,
True.
that's it. But you also... I mean, you gotta make those connections
But I can make that
no
money
matter
quick,
what.
and whenever I make all
I
that
mean,
money,
yeah.
a lot of girls are going to want to be my friend.
But not true love.
But that's not
They
true
will say
love.
they love me, though.
They will say they love... I won't know the difference. But you said you love me.
I loved your buddy.
Yeah, I'd go lottery at the moment.
Yeah, just because of where I'm at with my life and stuff.
I would say love, mainly because like money's gonna come and go. But
Yeah, I agree with
love is one of those things that it's when you find it and you have it, it
But it's-
lasts a lifetime.
It is true love that it's saying. It's
Yeah.
not like just
Like
like a relationship that's gonna last a year and then
yeah,
you guys hate each other.
Yo, yeah. Been there,
Like most
done that.
things.
Oh, yeah.
Been there, done that.
But yeah, I mean, but you never know.
No, just kidding. Everything was fine.
Here's another one. I'm lying. I'm still scrolling.
Here's another
Was that a
one.
fart? Did someone fart?
No, it's Malconium.
Oh.
was wondering why it stinks so bad.
Guacamole hands.
Would you rather wrestle a bear or an alligator?
Bear. I'd rather wrestle.
Either
a
way,
bear.
I'm gonna die.
I would rather wrestle a bear because a bear's gonna kill me quicker than what an alligator is gonna kill me.
Possible. Well, yeah.
No,
and
alligators take you down to a den.
Yeah,
and then they
that's-
leave you there
that's what I
for
was gonna
dead.
say.
They let you die, and then they come back and eat you later.
They do the what's it called when they spin?
The barrel roll.
Yeah, the alligator roll.
It's
I
the
don't
death roll.
I don't know,
That's
man.
what it is.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
they
feel
take
like it
them
would be a
cat-
lot easier to choke out an alligator than it would be choking out a bear.
But the thing is,
I'm
it's not
grabbing
like,
hold of their neck,
It's not
bro.
like you're gonna see an alligator like in the middle of like nowhere. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna be by water.
So
and
I have to be in water
alligators
with
are
them?
like they can go up to like
you can run,
30 miles per
They
hour.
can run really fast.
But you have to
Oh,
run
yeah.
zigzags, you know, because I'm gonna do that when I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh!
It's like, oh my god, somebody
Zigzag drills.
It's like the same thing.
I don't
when
know,
you're
man.
getting shot at.
That's both
I,
ways.
like you said, I'd rather go
I'd
up
rather
against a bear because one
Rather
swipe and
fight
it
a
could kill
bear,
you.
yeah, it's gonna kill you a lot quicker.
Alligator, you're like.
Like, yeah, I mean, you fight a bear, like it bites your head once, you're done.
Oh, bears are freaking.
You're done.
That's
Same with an alligator.
Also not
though.
true because
That
someone
picture?
sent me a video. There was a dude, a bear came at him, completely clawed off his face. He was still alive,
Wow.
but his son was close enough and shot the bear and killed it. But he was like, he asked him a question. He was like, la la la, and like half of his face is just hanging over
Oh my
across.
God.
It's way up there. I send you way too many memes for you to try and find.
Yeah, I was gonna try and find it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Take years.
That would be insane.
That's
Yeah.
a stupid question.
Oh yeah, don't tell me that's a stupid question.
Would
What
you
is
rather,
it?
would you rather have the same phone forever or the same haircut forever?
Haircut.
I don't know. Which one
I
you
like
start
my
with?
hair. I don't know.
Exactly, and just keep it like
No,
that.
so it would stay like that. It's like anytime it would grow past, it would cut to where it normally
Where it's
was.
at now.
Yeah.
I mean, I could live with my hair being like this forever.
I wouldn't want the same phone.
Dude, having the same phone when everybody else like, cause like once it gets to a certain point, like your just phone is inferior to everyone else's. Like,
It's like, I suck.
Yeah. Just like constantly thinking about it. Like, God dang it.
Yeah, like I have an iPhone 5 right now. Imagine.
Got that 11 Pro
I actually
Pro
have.
Max, boy.
I got an 8 that's broken in 7 different places. Mic don't work.
Would you rather be stranded in the jungle or in the desert?
Jungle.
Jungle by far.
You can survive longer in the jungle.
Yeah, it'd be so
Can
hard
ya?
to find. It'd
I
be
know
so-
there's.
I mean, you got to worry about predators all the time.
Yeah.
you gotta
but
worry about
like-
snakes and
but
scorpions
with-
though in the desert.
But with the
And
desert,
You gotta
the
worry
desert, the
about
thing.
snakes in jungle.
Yeah, but with the desert, like you're never gonna. It's so hard to find water.
Yeah, water and food.
And
stuff
that's
like
that's the quickest way you'll die. If you try to survive in the desert, you're gonna die a lot quicker than what you would die in the jungle. Because with the jungle, at least you can like kind of hide yourself.
Maybe.
Well, cover yourself in mud. That'll mask your scent.
Well, either way, you could die of heat exhaustion there too.
I mean, yeah, it gets hot, but you have water because it's like a jungle. I mean, most jungles,
I'm
most
sleep-
jungles
I'm
are
sleeping in the
rainforests.
Have you seen Jungle Book?
Most jungles, it's a rainforest, so it rains all the time anyway. So you have like constant access.
I'll
to
find a
water.
cave and go live in there. Sleep next to Yogi Bear or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say until a bear comes up.
Yeah. You in my cave, son?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, yo,
Either would suck.
Yeah, they
you
would.
starting forest fires?
Only you.
Only you
Wildfires.
can prevent wildfires.
You got one more for us?
Yes.
All right.
No, that one's stupid.
Okay, don't tell me it then. What was it?
It was, would you rather never stop growing taller or never need to sleep? Why would you want to keep growing?
Yeah. Yeah, I would never.
Never having
sleep.
to sleep would be nice.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
convenient.
if I could never have to sleep,
They
that'd
much
be
more.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
You get so much more stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you only have what, like 16 hours in your day.
Yeah.
to,
And then like if you're
actually
working
get
and stuff, yeah.
done. Yeah, and if you're working, that's like half your day right there.
Basically 8 hours
Or the majority. Yeah, they can.
to
and
do
you-
everything.
Or if you work a 12-hour, that's all your day.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to do anything after that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I would go with no sleep.
Here we go.
I mean, I have a hard time sleeping already.
Would you rather never remember someone's face or never remember someone's name?
Name.
I'd go name because you can play it off like
Mhm.
you don't have to be like, oh yeah, you know. Their name, you'd just be like, who? Or
I would-
their
if it
their
was a
face
girl-
should be like, who are you?
But you remember their name?
Yeah, I guess.
That's how would that work though?
Shut up.
The
This is
logic
just-
behind that doesn't make sense. Like, you know their name, but you don't know their face. Actually, I know a lot of people by name, but I don't know what they
Yeah,
look
and
like.
you'd be
Yeah, like be like, hey, your
Yeah.
aunt Josephine.
your aunt,
My Aunt
Aunt
Josephine.
Frank.
Where do you go meet her? Aunt Josephine.
I would go with
Aunt
name.
Sassafras.
There's a lot of people. It's
Aunt
like
Fanny.
that actually know you
Yeah.
and they
They
like
just don't
talk
know
to
your
you.
name.
Yeah.
'Cause I just
and-
be like,
and
"Hey,
you're
honey."
like, I don't know your
Bro,
name, dude.
that's something I deal with a lot with like the music and stuff. Like,
Mhm.
there's so many people that come to our gigs and they just expect me to know who they are, and I see so
Right, I
many
don't
people
know
from
you.
our gigs. Like I told you guys, I've played at a show with like 2,000 people before. It's hard to remember everyone's
Yeah.
name.
I'm so glad when
I always remember their face, but I always have a hard time remembering their name, and I always feel bad because they always put me in a situation where they're like, "Do you remember me?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Sure.
I'm like, "Yeah," but I'm sorry, I can't remember your name.
I remember.
Like, it's like I remember you. I remember what you look like, but I can't remember who you are.
So going on with that, I remember whenever you had your concert at the
Like I know his face, but who is this guy?
who's this guy?
I don't know.
you had
We're
the
in
con-
his
you had the
home.
concert
Why are
at
we
the,
in his home?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is the
the
casting
arena.
couch.
What's that arena called?
Huh?
What's that arena called?
Adams Coliseum.
Adams Coliseum.
Yeah,
wow.
when we did that game.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
I bought a ticket off of him for it,
Yeah.
and he didn't give me the bottom part that was supposed to say. He just gave me the top part that said.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
they came. Somebody
Yeah,
had to come to me and
And so like,
ask me about
no,
it.
you had walked by because I was like,
Yeah, I looked
I'm his. I told him who I was, and like they didn't really know.
Oh, yeah.
And Austin had walked by, and he goes, Austin, and they pointed, and he goes, oh shoot, yeah, he's good, let him
So,
in.
yeah, he's fine. Yeah,
Like-
that was weird because like I was in charge of everything.
Yeah.
It's
Being the
weird.
boss,
I,
man.
like booked a national act to come play, and like had
Yeah.
to be over that. Yeah, that's still
It's a good
bite-
time,
that's
though.
still biting me in the butt right now.
Oh really?
I'll do one more.
Yeah, I only IRS a little bit of money.
Oh really? Uh-oh.
No,
For that whole
it's-
gig?
with the whole like COVID and all that
Oh,
stuff,
sure,
it's
yeah.
messing everything up. So it's
Yeah.
like it's hard right now. But
Yeah.
Would you rather lick your best friend's foot? Or
Yes.
Or let
well, I've done that. So next question.
or let a stranger lick yours.
Let a stranger
Let a
lick
stranger
mine.
lick mine. I'd let a
What?
stranger lick.
Are
my
you kidding
foot.
me? Yeah,
And they're
lick my
just licking.
foot, peasant.
They're only
What if-
hold on. They're what's the stipulation? They're only licking your foot, or they're like sucking your toe. Like if they were
What if
sucking
these
my
people
toe, I
are
don't.
really into it and they're like a long lick and like super you're like, I feel uncomfortable the more descriptive you get.
This has happened to me before.
Uh,
I had a girl. I had a
I had a person I knew.
a person that I knew was doing that one time, and he told me he liked it.
Ew.
I
Foot
like-
fetishes are
I
disgusting.
like the toe sucking. Not gonna lie.
I like to bite their toenails off.
Well, you've never just been in the middle of it and just grab their foot and just start sucking on their toes.
Like, this little piggy.
It's like this little piggy went to market.
Oh.
This little piggy had roast beef.
You know they're talking about dead pigs in those?
Yeah. Which is the market.
This little piggy
Yeah.
had roast beef.
I don't think that's part of it.
That's a cow, but they're still like, that's nasty.
I'm like, okay.
They're eating their kind.
Oh, man.
That's sickening in the head.
They're not supposed to eat their kind.
Oh man.
Anyways, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Austin, thanks again for
Hey, thanks for having me.
yeah, dude, always. Thanks for taking time out of your day to come and talk with us. We're glad we talked about a lot of where you're going with your life. We're super proud of you.
Thank you.
Love you so much,
Thank you,
and we
thank you,
support
thank
you with you
you're
know, with
cute.
everything you go.
I mean,
And you're
what?
definitely cute. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You want to tell anybody? You want to tell anyone something real quick before we go?
Give out your socials, all that. for your band.
My Instagram is Austin Sings. You can check us, my band's pages out. Leaving Knox. If you want your toes sucked, I know a guy. Check out our latest single that we put out, Red Hot. It's on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music, all that stuff. So
That's a good song.
yeah,
I heard it
check-
before you released it, actually.
Yep, I remember
Mhm.
showing you. But yeah, just go check out some of our stuff. If you want to check out our YouTube pages, it's Leaving Knox or Leaving Knox Official, or you can check out some of my YouTube stuff that I do at Austin Sprinkle. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome, man.
That's all I got.
Awesome, buddy. Well, guys, thank you guys for coming out this long, because if you've lasted this long, you already know you're all the Titans.
You better
So-
not leave. We'll find you. We'll find you.
And I will kill you.
Alright,
yeah,
guys,
guys.
until the next one, we love y'all, and let's say
You
peace
rocked
out.
with Pair of J's.
Peace.
Goodbye.